what he does. He gets all these sub players to be in his videos to show the combos.
Yeah, not to show the combos, tell about neutral. I think that if I am allowed to get some criticism in there, one of his early guide of Falco, there wasn't a lot about talking what Falco's game plan is in the neutral game. Yeah,
but how old is that tutorial?
That's what I'm saying. It's pretty old. In his newer guides, he gets, but like you said, these top players in there of those characters to really figure out what makes the character tick.
Yeah, and Izaw known for his Link, but he opts for another character from the land of Hyrule, being Sheik.
He does have a Sheik guide as well. It's also one of his early. It's the Art of Sheik Basics.
Yeah, and a lot of players on this level do have a Sheik to some extent.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a great option, because aside, the matchup is fantastic for Sheik, probably, but the UK has Ho.
That's true.
Also known as Jackie, and, well, that's his actual name. But yeah, he is a fantastic Sheik, top 3 Sheik in Europe, and he's super active in all kinds of Smash tournaments. So, Doom should have a lot of experience in this matchup. Both active players, I think, same region, London. Not sure about that, but yeah, Sheik experience.
Yeah. Anyway, it's looking fantastically for Silentdoom at this point.
But you know,
yo! Don't overextend that Charizard. Don't do it.
You just can't, man. It has super armor. It starts up relatively quick.
This man has super armor for days. He's like the Little Mac of super armor on his specials. Okay. Izaw still fighting though, just one stock down. You know, this can go either way. Alright. Oh, guess that up air. Silentdoom in a bit of a dangerous position, even the bouncing fish connecting.
Yeah, now the big question for Izaw is, can he just damage control, man? Yeah, he's at 120, but he's not...
Oh, he can damage control, but can he stock control is the real question.
Literally the opposite of damage control. He just
the worst damage control.
Oh boy, that's Lilac, you know. But I definitely think he could have auto-snapped if he just went diagonally.
Yeah.
And I know people in the chat are gonna be like, "Oh, ban this thing."
Ban Lilac.
Ban Lilac. That's just honestly Izaw's fault. Gotta keep it real. That was definitely recoverable. But you know, it does feel bad. It happened to me more than once.
Okay, and Charizard, heavy body, still dying to that up air. Okay, Izaw, you know, difficult but still doable. We have seen, you know, Mr. R, for example, prime example of a Sheik that knows how to put on the damage. Maybe struggling with getting the kill, but super efficient at getting the damage. Is Izaw one of those Sheiks? Let's see.
Yeah, the thing is, struggling to kill against a Charizard, who's gonna kill you with stray hits at like 100.
I know, and this is why heavyweights are so scary for Sheik to deal with.
Especially because Rage is in this game, you know?
Yeah, I know.
People like to hate on that mechanic, but I love how it made heavyweights more viable. Yeah, even though it is in a cheesy way, I will admit that.
You know, you might get bodied for like 80% of the game, but you need like 5 stray hits and Sheik is gone.
And people say, man, Rage rewards people for playing bad. And in essentially you might say, yeah, that's true, but you can also look at it, oh my lord, the air dodge read! And that was so good. It covered normal getup with the right timing and also the jump. Yeah. And even better than that, he just waited for that air dodge. Yeah. Like he knew it was coming. A read on an option that Izaw hadn't even used. But like I was saying, you can look at Rage and say it rewards people for playing bad. But you can also look at Rage and say it rewards people for surviving.
Yeah. And you know, Izaw did SD in that first game, but still, it was Doom in full control all of the time.
Doom knew exactly what to do.
Yeah.
So here we go, it's Link. Yeah. And this is what I personally really wanted to see, man. I love Link. I think he's a great character. Izaw actually, like you said, makes guides, and he recently revamped his Art of Link.
That's true.
To summarize the main message of that video, Link is a character all about forcing your opponent to be in a certain position and limiting his options. So the relatively poor frame data of Link doesn't hold you back, and you can just make use of his great power.
He's gonna make it back, and as we see, Izaw is already doing a lot better than he did in the first game. You know, he went for the matchup in the first game. You know, Sheik versus Charizard sounds nice, but have trust in your main, because eventually that's the one you feel the most comfortable with.
Oh, definitely.
Don't underestimate that.
Maybe he's practicing on Sheik, and he thinks, well, it's It's bull, so might as well pull out the secondary. But I can't imagine he doesn't know who Silentdoom is. And it is winner semi-final, so you cannot...
Woo! Oh, beautiful F smash, and that F smash is strong, my man.
It is strong, and we're on Smashville. And you never need to be too scared of flamethrower. You're gonna get some free damage to Charizard usually.
Yeah, just don't panic. If you have your jump, keep your jump.
But like you should never be gimped by flamethrower.
No, pretty much not.
The ways you get gimped by flamethrower is when you just push buttons too quickly, and you get scared and just instantly OB and you end up above the ledge. The lit back air, as
indeed.
Doom likes to call it. That sweet spot is crazy strong. And
yeah, and you can activate it so low by the ground, you know?
unfortunately, you cannot out-cancel it, I believe. Not even rising, I think. Which means it is quite unsafe if you manage to avoid the shield stun.
But the nice large hitbox should keep you safe in most of the situations.
On top of that, Link's burst range isn't too great. You know, dash attack, great power, speed's not so great. Tether grab. His burst range is, in my opinion, a real big problem for Link. Kind of compensating that for with projectiles, of course. Okay, we got the jabs coming out. One of the better jabs in the game, in my personal opinion. Does nice damage. Can do some shenanigans with him. Jab, jab, up B is the thing. Jab to grab. The neutral air gets grabbed.
All right.
That's the beauty about tether grabs. It's kind of like a disjointed grab, you know. So people like the space with their giant hitboxes, and you can just grab them out of it if you're a tether character. It's not a straight downgrade as a lot of people seem to think. The tether just needs to be used in a very specific way.
It's different. You can't use tether grab like regular grab.
I actually think Link might be worse if he didn't have a tether grab. I actually think Link actually might be worse if he didn't have tether grab. I just feel like it complements his moveset. The thing is, there are other characters like Zero Suit Samus, and I think they really suffer from having a tether grab because of the way the character is designed. You know? But in Link's case, I feel like it's a match.
Yeah, and we can see that the pace has slowed down significantly.
It has slowed down quite significantly, but he... Oh, my lord! And Izaw at his final stock of winners brackets.
Yeah, so Izaw will have to fight for his life right here.
Okay, down throw is going to confirm into up air. No, and he even air dodged the up air, and that's actually crazy hard to do, because that up air lasts longer than an air dodge. So aside from air dodging the initial hitbox of up air, you actually need to make sure you drift out of the way to avoid the sour spot of the up air. And that's, the sour spot can still kill, you know. I mean, he's a heavy body, because he's also at 153, but that sour spot of up air is still definitely dangerous, and Doom actually managed to drift out of the way with a big body like Charizard. That's actually a big deal. The up throw not gonna do it. They unfortunately nerfed it a few patches ago. Oh, Izaw! That's a great punish on the whiffed grab. And that was not the best choice by Silentdoom. He mentioned it in his Art of Link as well. Forward air is actually pretty safe on shield, especially if you space it correctly. A lot of shield pushback, a lot of shield stun, and Link definitely has the range to instantly punish the people who think they can punish it out of shield. Yeah.
And I hope that Izaw makes this one back, because I would love to see a game 3.
No, like, I'm not going to be biased, but I love me some Link. And yeah, game 1 wasn't Izaw at his full potential, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But even Izaw at his full potential is going to have a little bit of struggles with a player like Silentdoom, as we can see right here.
It goes for a mix-up right there. It gets punished with a jab.
Yeah, I mean, the lit bear was coming out.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit too slow.
Oh, right at the top with that up air, but Charizard being heavy, keeping him alive.
Yeah, heavy bodies, man. And both of these characters benefit significantly from range.
Oh, no, back throw. Goes for the down throw instead.
Oh, there it is!
Back air, but all the way across the stage.
He lives.
Link with all that equipment on him, still living, bomb in hand.
Wow, he actually beefied a B through the flamethrower.
Yeah.
And the forward air.
Man, but you can't beefy your way through that forward air.
Silentdoom taking it 2-0.
Yeah.